Hey guys, it's Bramble. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a quick little update video because there has been some very exciting new announcements on Nintendo's behalf regarding new consoles and maybe a potential Animal Crossing game, which is so exciting, so I'm going to cover it in today's video. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is Nintendo's recent announcement for a brand new Nintendo console. So this is going to be like the successor to the Nintendo Switch. This console won't be coming out this year, unfortunately, but they said that they will reveal the console before March 2025. So if we can make it to March 2025, that is when they're hoping to reveal the next Nintendo Switch or Switch type console, which I am absolutely certain will have an Animal Crossing game on it. I promise you guys, it should have an Animal Crossing game because every single Nintendo console to date has had an Animal Crossing game. So I am hoping and praying this means a new Animal Crossing game is in the works as well, which will be really exciting. And I imagine they'll probably announce that new Animal Crossing game nearer the time when the console's being announced, because they'll want to get people to buy the new console. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, like, the main reason I buy a Nintendo console is literally just to play Animal Crossing game. Literally every Nintendo console I've ever purchased was just for the sake of Animal Crossing. So I imagine that'll probably be one of their like main headline games for the new console. So that is very exciting. The next thing I wanted to talk about is some unusual things that have been going on surrounding Animal Crossing and Nintendo, and that is to do with a lot of their merchandise and stuff. It seems like Nintendo has been bringing back a lot of Animal Crossing New Leaf type things, which is actually kind of unusual because, as we know, Animal Crossing New Leaf is a very old game by now. So why are they bringing it back to light? So recently, Nintendo has of course been issuing their new Lego sets, which is very exciting. And one thing that I've noticed with their Lego sets is that they have been referencing some older Animal Crossing games, in particularly New Leaf. For example, in the recent new set that they announced with Resident Services Building, they've actually featured KK Slider's camper, which hasn't been featured in an Animal Crossing game since New Leaf Welcome Amiibo, which is very interesting. And maybe this is just a coincidence or just a fun little thing that they decided to add, but I do find it kind of unusual because I know that not a lot of people who play New Horizons actually played New Leaf, so it is kind of like a strange decision. But again, it could just be a coincidence or maybe just a little bit of fun on their part. But another thing that I noticed is that in the new Lego sets that feature Isabelle, one of them actually features Isabelle in her New Leaf clothing, which I don't know about you guys, but I think that her New Leaf clothing was way cuter than her New Horizons outfit. I'm sorry, I just have to say it. But I did notice that she was wearing her New Leaf clothing, and I wasn't the only one to notice. Some other people have been discussing this as well. And I don't know if this is just a reference to New Leaf or just a fun little coincidence, but this could potentially be a hint at a New Leaf port for the Nintendo Switch. Now, ports for the Nintendo Switch is not entirely unheard of. We have had Animal Crossing ports in the past with Animal Crossing City Folk and Wild World, so it's not entirely a new concept, and they are starting to bring back older Nintendo games to the Nintendo Switch, which is actually very cool. And seeing as they've just announced the release of their new console, it wouldn't actually be that bad of an idea to release some 3DS ports on the Switch for the next couple months to keep people playing and buying Switches while they're working on the successor, because let's be real, the Nintendo Switch is starting to reach its decline, so it would kind of make sense to, you know, bring back some old titles and kind of keep those Nintendo fans coming in, purchasing and buying. It would be really good on Nintendo's part. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if this is something they're gonna do, or if they are gonna do it, if it's gonna be anytime soon. But honestly, I would love to see a New Leaf port on the Switch. That would make me so freaking happy. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But finally, there is one extra special announcement, and I don't want to get your guys' hopes up, but Nintendo did announce that they are going to have a Nintendo Direct in June, which is to focus on Nintendo Switch games only. So this isn't going to be talking about the new console or anything, but this is kind of exciting because this could potentially be a chance to get a New Leaf port on the Switch. Again, I can't make any promises. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. I don't want to get my own hopes up, but I would absolutely love to see a New Leaf port for the new Direct in June, because that would get a lot of people again coming back to the Switch for winter, which I think would be a very smart choice on Nintendo's behalf. But that's pretty much it for all of the updates recently. If you guys have heard anything else, or if you have any ideas for any potential new Animal Crossing games, please let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching my video, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye!